What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Chris Gunther Show. Thank y'all so much for watching. Remember to like and share this video. I would greatly appreciate it. A new film is out right now on Amazon Prime, Strange Love. I got some of the cast with me, Miss Marquita Goins and Mike Anthony. What's going on with y'all?
What's up, brother? What's up, man?
Hey, first of all,
Hey,
thank y'all for
hey.
taking this time out with a brother. I greatly appreciate it. You know, y'all could be doing anything in the world right now, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that.
Definitely. We
So,
appreciate you, man.
no problem. And let's go ahead and get started. What was your biggest challenge when, they casted you to play the characters that you play for this movie?
I'll let Makita go first.
Okay, I'll say my biggest challenge was this is my first co-lead in a feature film, and that's a challenge alone, knowing that you're going to be on set every single day and in a sense carrying the film with my husband, Deshaun Green. And so just tackling that and looking at the different scenes and making sure you play all the nuances were challenging.
I think for me the biggest challenge was the comedic being, the being that I'm used to doing drama, playing the drama roles or assassins. And then with comedy, it was just so nerve-wracking sitting in that auditorium both times because the validation in the comedy is laughter, you know what I'm saying? So sitting in there, like when we made the film, we were having so much fun. It was so funny. And but then I would hear y'all all these strangers and we kind of sitting in here. There she is. Look at that angel.
Rolanda, what's going on?
Hey,
I like your
okay.
hair.
Thank you.
Man, she didn't got her hair done just to talk to me, y'all. I feel special.
That's right. That's right. I do it for the people.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. So, Rolanda, you played Dr. Stephanie.
Dr. Stephanie Taylor. Yes.
What did you have to pull from to bring that character to life?
Um, First of all, I was thoroughly intimidated because when we talk about funny, I don't think I'm funny. I think I bring balance to a scene when it comes to being funny. So I literally had to pull from a space of, as Mike said once before, I'm the serious person in the skit. So I literally had to pull from that space and just be my natural self, to be my natural self without trying, right? But I didn't know too much about, ghosts and doing seances and stuff like that. So I had to do some research to kind of build this character. So it was different for me because I'm known as that, that Claire Huxtable type of thing. But yeah, I had to do a little research to kind of get my character together. So
when you guys got the script and you read through it and saw the characters that you would be playing, and then all of a sudden the word ghost pops up, did that kind of maybe trigger some trauma? Because sometimes we hear about haunted houses and that stuff kind of sticks with us for years and years later. So did that thing kind of trigger you guys in any kind of way?
It did. Well, I wasn't allowed to watch scary movies growing up, and I still don't watch them. So, but being that it was, it was Wayne, we knew it was going to be comedic. So, I didn't think it would be like a situation where I'm like, so,
yeah, eerie and yeah.
curious. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even. I mean, I don't think I would play in a horror. Well, I don't know. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know if I would play. I'll never watch one, but I don't know if I would play in one either. I don't know. That's a good question.
I'll just piggyback. I don't think it was like, oh my goodness, ghosts and spirit. Of course I know about that world, and being from the South, you do kind of you see some things sometimes. But no, I knew it was gonna be funny, it's gonna be lighthearted, and yeah, it just brought another element to the script. It's like, okay, we already know the basis, and then what, a ghost, somebody that he falls in love with. So yeah, we knew it was gonna be funny.
Well, there's always something. I just feel kind of weird when we talk about Black people and ghosts. And it was one of those it was one of those moments where I felt like, okay, is this gonna be kind of corny? You know what I mean? Like, or is this going to be something that's gonna be, that's gonna trigger, like you said, trigger. But knowing that it was coming from Wayne, I knew it was gonna be funny, right? So as far as any triggers, no, I don't think it did any of that for me. There is a scene in there where, as I'm doing my thing, something happens, and I had to get into that moment so I can make it look real. So I did have to go into that space um, of bringing the fear. How could I bring that to make it look real? So yeah, I did had to tap into a space, but to say that, nah, it wasn't nothing major like that.
How much time did you guys spend together on set?
Well, I only
I think
spent
I was there.
I only spent one day with the crew, so I got all my scenes over with them one day.
My kid, you was there every day, right?
Yeah, I was there every day.
I think I did. I think I did like I think total was 13 or 14. I think I did maybe 8 days, something like that, 8 or 9 days, I think.
What was the atmosphere like on set? Because some days I'm pretty sure you had to come in and be funny, and then other days you tried to come in and act like you were really afraid.
No, even the days that we're afraid, it was very funny.
We immature.
I can't say. What did you say?
I said we immature as hell.
Yeah, just kids,
Yeah.
grown kids.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't matter even if it was a serious moment when they said cut, like we laughing, we dancing, we're having fun. It was just such an amazing, lighthearted, the atmosphere was just very fun, free.
The movie is called Strange Love. Have any of you ever experienced a strange love in your own life?
Mm. I think we all have. I know I have. I had strange love. She told me that her son was her little brother. No, she was lying the whole time. It was her son, and she lied about smoking cigarettes because I kissed her, and I was like, "You smoke cigarettes?" She's like, "No," and I found out like later on she smoked cigarettes, Black and Milds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was strange.
Would anybody else like to add a strange love story? Because I got several, but this is y'all time, so y'all go ahead.
I'll share one. I think I'll share one that I'm gonna stick with this one throughout these interviews. There was I was in a serious relationship with someone who was incarcerated, and when you're in love, you do some crazy, strange things. So there were moments when I did help with some things. I threw some stuff over the fence and food, like I guess they would say contraband, food and cell phones and tennis shoes and clothes and
Yeah, we just let it all out right now. Just let it out.
all of that, because I need to prove I was that ride or die chick.
Marquita, any strange love stories?
There's been so many scenarios. I'm like, I think we all do something strange, I'm gonna let them have that one.
I love it. You guys have made this a lot of fun. I certainly wish we had a little bit more time together, but the last few questions that I'm going to ask, how much fun was it to work on this film together? And then how blessed did you guys feel to be able to be put in this kind of position to portray this story?
I think it was amazing to do it all together because I pretty much got history with everybody, majority of the production, from Tressa to Wayne, Ro, Marquita. I think me and Chantel's first time working together, but I've heard of her definitely in the Atlanta scene. So it was dope. A bunch of people who I feel like deserve to be seen on a broad Broad Stage. And then Wayne, being family, and him and Tressa independently doing it with their own money. That was an important. Seeing me and Ro work together all the time in skits, like every day. So seeing her on the big screen, I felt like a proud baby daddy, cast baby daddy a little bit. Seeing Marquita, like I seen Marquita. I was a fan of Marquita. The first time I saw her was when I first got into acting, and I saw her. I went to this short. It was like a festival. She was lead. She was leading in all of them. She had like 4 leads. I was like, yeah, who was this girl? She was leading everybody's short film, and she killed it. And I was like, damn, I want to work with her one day. So, that was dope. Carl Payne, come on, man. Cole from Martin,
The
like it was
legend.
legend. So it was a blessing to be able to, I felt blessed to be all these people of greatness, all these people. And I feel like a lot of people on this project haven't really received their flowers like that. So I think it was dope that Wayne and Tressa gave us that platform. And beautiful Black people, man, always gonna be I'm a little biased to that.
I'll just say to just sum this all up. It's truly an honor to be a part of someone's dream, and to be with Wayne, who allows people to just shine. He uses his platform to introduce new talent. So it was truly a joy to move from the skits, to transition from the skits into the big screen, and to work with great talent to show, just for them to shine, even myself, and it was definitely a dream come true, and I'm glad it happened. I'm glad my story happened this way.
No, I agree with the both. It was just amazing. And I'm trying to think about everyone, but I've definitely worked with majority of the cast. So I love that, my peers that are around me, like we're all coming up together, that we are, we're able to, wasn't a situation like Wayne was like, I'm going after talent. I didn't need another influencer for this role. And I'm just grateful for it. Everybody's talent, everyone just brought it, and it's always an honor to be amongst so many talented people. Like I loved at times just to sit back and see other people sing, like, wow, just looking back at Rolando while she was doing her amazing scene, and Mike, and just like, wow, this is, I was just really enjoying the moments. And like Rolando said about Wayne, like I truly appreciate him and Tressa to giving me that opportunity,
Hey, and I appreciate you guys for taking the time out with me today, because I know you're on a press junket. You got to hurry up and get to your next one. If anybody wanted to follow you all and connect with you via social media, can you give us your social media handles?
Yeah, mine is Ro Girl on IG. That's with 2 L's, ROGIRLL, and Rolanda Rochelle, Rolanda ROLO, not ROLA, NDA, Rochelle, on Facebook and YouTube.
Mine is Marquita Goings. It's on Instagram. It's Marquita.Goings. Of course, it's spelled like Marquita with the Q, MARQUITA, but Marquita.Goings.
Mine is Mike Bless, MIKEBLESS. It's on all platforms, Instagram, Facebook. On YouTube is Mike Bless TV, but I haven't been posting on there, but I'm gonna start again.
I'm gonna put this out there. I followed all of y'all, so if y'all can follow a young light-skinned brother back, I greatly appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of A Strange Love premieres. Actually, it's on Amazon Prime right now. Be sure that you guys go ahead and check it out.
Right now.
Appreciate y'all for the time today. Cue my theme song. I'll see y'all next time. Chris Gunther Show. Gotta go.
Thank you, man.